Hey guys, and welcome to a new series for a new game that I've been watching people playing this on YouTube for ages, and I couldn't resist. I wanted to give it a go, and I've been playing a little bit. It's called The Long Dark, as you can see, and it is exactly my kind of game. It's a survival game. It's a pretty brutal survival game. You're thrust into the Arctic wastelands of Canada. I'm not even sure if this is based on a real place or not, but there's a bunch of different maps you can play, and the object is just to survive. And there's no zombies or like made up stuff like that. It's basically just you against the elements and wildlife, so wolves and bears, and I think they're adding other stuff soon as well. I did try and record a couple of episodes of this. If I go sandbox, I've played a game on Stalker it's the medium difficulty, just to get the hang of how it works. And then I started doing one on Voyager to get the hang of how it works. And that was like, 18 days I survived. And then I started doing one in Stalker, which is the hardest difficulty. But this is kind of a hard game to record. It gets really, really dark in places. My audio was really skewed as well, so I decided to just delete it, and we're going to start again. I want you guys to be with me from the beginning and see everything that happens. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go on Stalker, and we're going to do Mystery Lake, because this is the only one I know. We're going to call it Beavelguy LP. And hopefully you guys will enjoy this as well. It's a beautiful game. The art style in it I absolutely love. It's hard to adapt to chaos, but it can be done. I am living proof of that. It can be done. Love the little quotes they do. So you get thrust out into the wilderness. I have absolutely no idea where I am. We're going to have to try and figure this out. We're going to have to go and explore a little bit here. I think a safe bet is to not be on top of this mountain here. Although I'm curious, what's up here? We gotta find some resources and try to survive. And all we have on us at the beginning, I'll try and show you quickly here, is some basic stuff. So we got some mediocre equipment, ski gloves, that's good, but they're quite damaged. Some basic medical supplies. I think we've got some kind of like candy bar or something. We've got to find shelter from the elements. There's like a few things you have to keep track of. So your heat. Oh, we can't even go up this way. Dang it, that was a bad decision. Oh, and that was bad too. You can get injuries very quickly in this. I'm lucky I didn't sprain an ankle or something there. But you can see it feels like -7 degrees, which actually isn't too bad. It gets much colder than that. But as we get colder, we can start to get at risk of hypothermia. Let's pick this up. A couple of sticks, we'll need those. Rested means we're quite well rested at the moment. That's sort of a measure of how exhausted we are. As you get more and more tired, you can carry less. It has other kind of effects on you. Just pick up what we can as we go. We're slaked. That's like a thirst meter, and that's obviously very important. You got to make sure you don't dehydrate. And then full at the bottom means we're not particularly hungry, although of course that's going to rapidly decrease as we go. And you can starve to death. You gotta find sources of food as you go, kind of explore, find locations that'll have supplies, and that's our main objective at the moment, is finding somewhere. Oh, there's something down there. Let's see what this is. Finding some tools. Oh, there's that thing up the top of the mountain there. Well, we could try and get to that thing at the top of the mountain if we don't get eaten by wolves on the way. No, that's a tree stump. That's what this game does. Let's keep an eye out. Trying to listen as well. The art style in this game is absolutely beautiful. I absolutely love this. It really, really reminds me of, it was a long time ago, but when I used to actually live in Canada in the winters there, where you got this like bright snow. Clear cut, okay. Bright snow and everything else just seems muted and dark in comparison. just heard something. A bear. Oh my goodness. That is bad. I wonder if we can make it to the top of this mountain before we freeze to death. This is going to be interesting. I've been to this location once before, but quite late into my playthrough. Oh, where are you, bear? There he is. Yeah, he's right there. Okay, we got to get out of here. And it was good. There's a lot of good loot up there. But it takes a while to get up the mountain. So let's walk and talk as we go. How are we doing? Still quite cold. I think we'll make it, though. I think we will. Maybe it's good to get here right at the beginning when we've got all of our bars full up. Yeah, this is exactly how I remember it being in the winters, where, you know, you got the bright snow, everything just seems so dark and grey. And like the sound effects in this, you got this sort of wind in the background, and the weather changes too, so you get like blizzards and howling gales, and you have to stay indoors so you don't freeze to death and all kinds of stuff. It's really, really cool. Got all the views out in the distance there. And they've got some updates coming out which are improving the graphics slightly again. Similar sort of art style, but just tweaking the lighting and the colors. It's going to be absolutely amazing. I'm really excited for that. Oh. Okay. Yeah, look at that. So with those ravens there, they're hovering over some kind of corpse, but we can't get to that at the moment. There's probably going to... Well, I hope there's going to be one at the top of this mountain. There are maps available for this game. You can find them online, but I'm not using one at the moment. I might do at some point. This is all from kind of memory, just trying to recognize landmarks. And I think that's the way the game is supposed to be played. There are YouTubers out there who are unbelievable at this. I've been watching a guy called LNG, and he has some crazy number of hours at this game, and he is so good at it. Like, he understands the mechanics. It's kind of what I've been watching him, trying to like learn how the game works. Good, we made it. Forestry lookout. Forestry lookout. And even on those 18 days or whatever it was... Yeah, here's a body here. Let's see what this guy has. Anything good for us? Tin of sardines? Good, delicious. And that is it. Well, I'll take it. At this stage, we have nothing. Everything is useful. These rosehip bushes? Yeah, why not? We'll take those. We're going to be indoors in the warm soon, so we can spend a bit of time harvesting things. Yeah, even in the time I have been playing, which really is not a massive amount of time in the grand scheme of things, there are places that I haven't been to, locations I haven't been to. So I thought before I end up playing for weeks on end, we could do this together. We can have a voyage of discovery. We can find out what this world has to offer. And this is only one map. There's all kinds of connected maps you can go to. Wow, that music is loud, isn't it? Beautiful, though. How do I get in here? I just went past the door, didn't I? Where are you? Yeah, I literally just went past it. Sorry. Okay. Oh, there was a rifle here the last time I played. I guess we're not going to get that lucky. We've got some ammunition. Let's see if there's some medical supplies.
That'll come in handy.
Why? Okay, sewing kit for wounds, maybe. We got a stove in here. Oh, we got a rope. Okay, that's good. It's heavy, but it's good. Whetstone, can opener, some peaches, canned peaches. Or tinned peaches, depending on where you're from, I guess. Anything else I'm missing? No, I think that's it. So how are we doing? We're pretty cold. We're a little bit tired. We're not too thirsty or anything yet. Let's have a quick sleep before we try and head down the mountain here. 5 hours of daylight left. We'll see if we can find some shelter. This could go horribly, horribly wrong. Some of the interior locations are really, really dark, and that was part of the problem I had the last time I tried to record this, so I'm going to try not to be too stingy with my matches, not go for like a super long survival time, but make it a little bit more pleasant to watch. Now, if I remember right, there's a way down this mountain. If you're lucky enough to get a rope, yeah, right here. Deploy mountaineering rope. Oh, we are getting... Oh! I hear wolves. Are they down here? Huh. Well, I hope not, because we're going down. Oh, I'm so nervous right now. Okay. Let's start heading down the mountain here. See how it's starting to snow a little bit? It's probably getting pretty... Oh no, it's still not too cold. It's usually the wind that makes you freeze. Oh, there are the wolves. Dang it. What can we do to get away from them? I wanted to go that way, but I have not got what I need to deal with wolves right now. Oh, we might just have to go for it. Everything I know about where there might be shelter is in this direction. Let's try and sneak a little bit here. Let's just run. Just run. Run! Oh, it's really bad to run. See that bar at the top right? That's how much kind of energy I have. But that is very, very limited, and it takes a very long time to recover. And you really don't want to be wasting your energy. I have no idea where I'm going. We're lost, guys. We're lost. Especially when you haven't got an idea where you're going to get shelter, if you're going to be able to, you know, rest and recover. We just took a big risk there, and it might cost us our lives. Okay, let's see what's down here. Now the temptation is I'm starting to panic a little bit, and I want to run, but no, there's no point just yet. If we get to the stage where we're about to get hypothermia or something, then we might have to chance it again. We're not horrifically thirsty yet, but I haven't got any water to drink, so there may come a point at which we have to light a fire. And again, all I've really got is these sticks, so let's grab a few of these just as a backup, just in case, as we go. Oh, I'm so glad we got past that wolf. I didn't think we were going to make it there. He nearly got us, even with us sprinting. Ooh, there's a rabbit. You can trap rabbits, but you need some materials to make snares, which we don't have. We don't have a knife. We don't have a hatchet for breaking up branches for firewood.
Can't feel my hands.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I know you're cold. I know you're cold. The wind is picking up now. Oh, okay, this looks good. I think I recognize this. Yeah, I do recognize this. Okay, okay. I think over that way is a pretty good place to stay, the name of which I keep forgetting. Oh, firewood. Now, how cold are we? Can we make this? We're pretty numb, but I think we can make it, because there's only 4 hours of daylight left. I hope I didn't miss anything there. I'm panicking a bit. I'm not looking as carefully as I should. Yeah, I think it's over this way. I recognize this kind of arched fallen tree here. Ah, now in the bottom left you see those like icicles in red. That means we are cold. And if we're too cold for, I think it's about two hours in game, you end up at risk of hypothermia. But where I'm thinking of, if we make it, has usually a reasonable number of goodies. And And it's warm, it's sheltered. There's a couple of places where you can like light some fires inside and cook some food, melt some water. You basically melt snow to... Ooh, is that a wolf over there? That is a wolf over there. Okay. Always got to keep your eyes peeled.
Too cold to think.
At risk for hypothermia. Yeah. We've been cold for too long. Oh, I really don't want to get that wolf's attention, because if he follows us to the house, we're never going to get out of there. Oh, sprained wrist. It's because I'm turning and looking around. This is not a game you're supposed to rush through. You're supposed to take your time, be cautious, be careful, and enjoy the peace and the scenery. Okay. Oh, that flag makes me happy inside. Here we go. This is where we're trying to get. Is that wolf following us? No. Okay. Okay. Now let's see if I can remember how to get a match lit in here. See, for me, I can just about see. First things first, let's do some first aid. Do we have... No, we don't have any first aid supplies, because that first aid kit was absolutely useless. So before I do anything else... I know there's a first aid kit here. I'm sorry if you guys can't see this. Painkillers, bandage. Now, was that enough? Yeah, we can treat our sprained wrist by taking some painkillers. It's basically like, suck it up. It's not, I'm actually going to brace your wrist or anything. It's, oh, crud, I didn't want to drop that. Do I have any other matches? No. Okay, we'll do this. So hopefully you guys can see a little bit here. Yeah, not going to treat it in any way. I'm just going to take some painkillers and ignore the pain. So I've got some accelerant that'll help us light some fires. Magnifying glass. Oh, that really did not last very long, did it? Let me just grab some supplies. There's like a fishing line here. Oh, a lantern. Perfect. Okay, so if I light this, you guys can see what I'm doing. We'll enjoy that while it lasts. Cardboard matches, good. I'd rather use those for making light than the wooden ones, because they're better. Pinnacle peaches. Ooh, what's this? Herbal tea, delicious. Okay. Anything else under here? No. Be really nice if we just found like a hatchet and a... Nothing under here. And a knife, just perfect condition, waiting here for us. Oh, nothing, nothing, nothing. Beef jerky, okay, we'll take that. And let's go upstairs and see if there's anything upstairs for us. Oh, this guy's not looking too happy. See, even with me having this lit, I have a feeling I'm going to have to brighten this in post-processing. I just really want you to be able to see what I'm seeing. All the interiors and everything is beautiful, and they're even working on those. The next update, they're going to change them even more. I haven't forgotten that we're freezing, by the way, but we're getting slightly warmer, if you can see, because we're indoors. It feels, in the positives, book. Painkillers. Lots of books. These are really good for starting fires. Okay, and like another bedroll. Let's check this cupboard. More matches. Oh, a down vest. That might be better than what we've got. Okay, I'm just gonna put this thing out to save some fuel, because I want you guys to be able to see. And I'll stand by the windows. Hopefully you can see something here. And let's look at our inventory. What have we got? So we just picked up this down vest. We didn't have a vest, so good. That's going to make us feel even warmer. But see the yellow writing on this? It means the condition of these is pretty bad. We need to do something about those. We need some cloth to repair them, though, so we need to find some from somewhere. Okay, we got quite a bit of food here. Again, if it's bad quality, there's a chance that you're getting food poisoning from it, so we're going to have to take a risk at some point. Bed rolls, flares, a couple of whetstones for sharpening the tools that we don't have. And a whole bunch of fire making supplies. So, how much time have we got? 2 hours of daylight. We are probably going to have to stop and sleep through the night soon, but I want to do as much as I can while there's daylight to see. So if I kind of process the materials we've gotten, you basically turn like newspaper into these tinder plugs. It's more efficient use of them. Yeah, okay. So what else we got? Newsprint roll actions. Harvest those too. You get a little bit more out of them. And harvest you as well. Okay, we got some reclaimed wood, a bunch of sticks, tinder plugs. These rose hips I think are used for crafting some like herbal remedy. Some books. We do have one piece of firewood. Okay, so what I'm going to do, you can't normally light a fire inside. I will at some point show you guys how, in fact, let's get some more of this reclaimed wood. Takes a little bit longer when you're doing it by hand. There's like a couple of crates here, and I'm breaking them down by hand. Pick up this reclaimed wood. Yeah, you can light fires, and we will do that at some point. Just don't need to just yet, because we've got these indoor stoves. If I do this, we are going to use... Oh, all we have is cardboard matches. Okay, well, good to know. You can choose different fuel sources and like bits of tinder, and they increase or decrease your chance of success. So if I use this cedar firewood, it's decent, 65%. Reclaimed wood is terrible, and they burn for different durations. Sticks are pretty good. Books are the best, though. So we're just starting out. Our fire lighting skill is not especially good. I'm going to try and light a fire with one of these. I'm only going to record one episode because I'm going to try and process it. I'm going to see what I can do with the lighting. There are still, no matter what I do, there are going to be parts of this which are dark. So I'm really sorry, guys. Hopefully you can bear with me on that for the sake of seeing the game. Oh, we got lucky there. The fire started. We're good. Now we need to give it some fuel because it's only got 11 minutes duration. So if I put the cedar firewood in, it's pretty good. And if we go to this water, we need to boil up some snow. So let's do a 1.5 liters. We can always stick some more fuel in the fire if we need to. Ooh, it's cutting a little bit fine. I haven't quite mastered how long things take in this game yet. See, now I can see this is super dark. I'm sorry. You can see the UI. You can see what I'm doing. Let's do like another liter. And we're warming up, see, because we're next to this nice toasty fire. They're getting very, very thirsty. Let's boil this up. Oh, now we are super, super thirsty, and it's dark. You can barely even see. I can barely even see, so it must be absolutely pitch black for you guys. We're extremely thirsty, so let's get some water in us. Now we're not thirsty, but we are a little bit tired, and we're quite hungry, but that hunger bar, you don't need to worry about it until it gets to 0, and then you start to starve to death. And as you start to starve, again, it has like negative effects on your body, but if you're trying to keep that hunger bar full all the time, you are not going to last very long. That's something I've learned, and I've learned it from watching videos as well as by playing. LMG explains very well how you should be managing your hunger. So you basically just make sure you've got some calories in you before you go to bed, and then when you wake up you'll be hungry, but your condition in the bottom left there should be pretty decent. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to call the episode here, because you guys aren't going to be able to see a darn thing at all. We're going to be using this little hut as a base of operations for a while. So I'm going to... Oh, the fire's about to go out. I'm going to sleep and rest through the night. I'm going to start storing things around the building so that we're a little bit organized. And then we're going to go exploring and see if we can scavenge some actually useful supplies from somewhere. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.